Yeah, they know exactly what's up. They know the summoners, and we're going to see Voyboy get caught right over there. There's the flash, but there's the flash and flip. Somebody's jumping in with Slice and Dice. They're going to get the kill. First blood goes to KT Rolster, coming up from Insect.
Does look like Insect actually be going about
bottom lane. St. Vicious does come in for a gank. He's going to get exhausted. There's a teleport from Ryu. Perhaps a little bit too early because I don't know if they can go for the kill. Ryu flashes in, pulls him back in, and the kill goes to Mamba.
And like Optics really hasn't been able to gain any traction whatsoever.
Someday does go for the dive. Here comes Twisted Fate. He's going to pop his ultimate in the brush, so he is going to get a little bit more health, but he's trying to dive in. He's going to go for the kill. Voyboy. Voyboy goes stealth. He just has to last out while Nijacking keeps him busy. They're going to bounce back and forth. Voyboy with the play. Meanwhile, St. Vicious is caught looking for that dragon, and KT takes the dragon and also the kill. Insect's just dancing there, taunting St. Vicious. I mean, I'm looking at the itemization. St. Vicious does get caught up, but Score really wants this kill. They're going to chase through. There are flashes coming out and everything. He gets the flip despite the knockback, and St. Vicious is going to go down, tries to make an escape using Ryu. No, Ryu actually gets the Crescent Slash, and he pulls him back. Voyboy going to hide himself, but there's the pig ward from Mamba. There's the stun from Sunday and the crescendo. They really want this kill. Someday cleans it up, and now they go to... We talked about this during Pickman. Ooh, we're actually going to see Twisted Fate trying to teleport already. So is Ryu teleporting. They know exactly what's up. Nijacking takes a ton of damage. St. Vicious actually pushes KT back into Nijacking, but they cannot focus. KT has completely lost focus. Score has to run away. That's a ton of damage lost. Insect does take away Nijacking, but Cobb gets the kill, and that's what's important for Curse right now. Can Cobb help with the cleanup? Voyboy comes in. Because we have Mappa and Someday coming in. Insect does bait them successfully, and here they come. There's the slow. Insect trying to survive with his passive. Not good enough. St. Vicious is going to escape for now. Someday comes in, but is it enough for only Voyboy? Maybe not even that one kill. Voyboy just really wants this one kill to clean up Mappa. He's just waiting for his ultimate to come back up. Not going to be able to finish.
Really good job though, just dancing back and forth and clearing out these waves, trying to keep this tower alive as much as possible. If this goes down, KT Rolster goes in.
Oh, the flash crescendo, so much burst damage onto the entire team of Curse. They're all separated. Voyboy not trying to run away while Cobb just tries to do as much damage to stay alive, and that is going to take some time to come back, but Curse is not taking that Baron down fast enough, and man, Elements need...
Hand over to Baron, we can see 3 members of KT Rolster B are just wailing away on it.
Yeah, and Someday is doing everything he can to distract it. He might even be able to pick up a killer given how tanky he is, but he just wants to distract it for as long as possible because he knows his team is getting Baron. He got the Baron, but so he tries to turn around with the extra damage, but he does get whimsied, and now there's 4 people from Curse's side, and KT, they're going to lose Someday, but they actually get the Nijacking. He's just getting chunked by Score. Insect's going to be the one to pick that up. There's a locket of the Iron Solari. Meanwhile, KT Insect is hungry. He flashes over to try to flip Cobb. This may not be working out in his favor. St. Vicious tries to put out all the damage he can. Cobb gets the kill, and Cobb is left all alone. Can he do cleanup duty while the rest of the team tries to put up a front line? They're going to have to back. They have some decent poke, but again, the level disadvantage is just too much. Somebody tries to dive in against Cobb. Look at the crits coming out from Score. Meanwhile, Ryu jumps right over the inhibitor wall to help pick up that kill. Mappa is just on a roll right now, taking down the inhibitor and Akali, and KT still all alive. Just clean up the game right now, or is Nijacking's poke too strong? Cobb comes back full health, putting out a lot of damage as St. Vicious jumps in. St. Vicious knows what needs to be done, but Insect has come around the inhibitor, and Cobb is now caught. That's the biggest part of the Curse damage. It's not going to be enough. St. Vicious is also going to go down. He does trade, while Elements actually takes up the kill. And now Element's just going to run away as Insect tries to chase him down. This may actually stop them. Hold this off.
I don't necessarily know if that's going to be doable here, Joe, but they do have some low health bars on the side of KT Rolster B, but Nijacking is not super strong, and neither is Voyboy.
Yeah, and Insect doesn't care. I mean, look at that passive of his on Volibear, keeping him alive for so long, and that's going to be